How to run System Restore for Windows 10. System Restore can solve many computer problems. System Restore rolls back your system to an earlier time before updates or program installations. Many computer problems are caused by installing or updating programs, especially the free programs. Beware when accepting any of the many freebies that are offered both with downloads or with updates. This video shows how to run System Restore for Windows 10. There is another video showing how to run System Restore for Windows 7. This is a Tom's Tech Notes video. There are over 200 computer help and hobby videos on my channel page. If the video you are watching is part of a series, you should watch the series videos in order from the playlist on the channel page. To visit the channel, you can type this URL into your browser. You can search for TOMSTDA. The Google search works much better than the other searches. If they appear in your video window, you can click my name, Thomas Wallace, my photo, or a clickable link. To be notified when videos are added or updated to the channel, click the red subscribe button and request email notification. This video shows how to turn on and configure System Restore. Windows 10 disables it by default. It also shows how to create a manual restore point. Windows 10 does create automatic restore points, but you might want to create your own restore point. And finally, this video shows how to restore your system to a saved restore point. To open the System Restore window, type System Protection in the search box and press Enter. When Windows 10 is installed, by default, System Protection is turned off. So first, let's make sure it's on. Click Configure. Make sure this circle is checked that says Turn on System Protection. The literature gives various figures for where to set the maximum usage for the restore points. Most of the literature says 3 to 5% of the storage, and I set it to 10% just to be safe. Make sure protection is turned on for your system drive, which is usually drive C. Now, Windows will automatically create a restore point when you do an update or a program installation. But you might want to create your own just to be safe. So here's how to create a restore point. Click Create. Give it a name. Click Create. That's it. You have to wait till it finishes, and it may take a few minutes. And after you get the success message, close the window. Now, to use a restore point, maybe you've just installed a program and you've got some major problems occurring due to the installation or maybe due to an update. So the way to do it is you open this window again by typing System Protection in the search box. Click System Restore. You get an information message here. Click Next. You get this screen which shows a list of the restore points. Notice there's the one I just created, my restore point. There's an earlier one I created. But in case this doesn't go far enough back to when you actually installed the program that's causing your problems, you click Show More Restore Points. Then it'll show basically all the ones that it has in the system. Now what Windows does, it creates one automatically every week, and when there's a major update, it may get rid of the old restore points because they no longer work after a major update. So you won't see as many as you expect here probably. But in this case, let's say that I installed a program today and it's causing me major problems. I just find a restore point that's prior to today. I select it. Then if you wanted to, you could scan for the affected programs. I'm not going to bother here. I'll click Next. Now it's ready to go. If I click Finish, it will go ahead and restore to this restore point, and here's the data, but I'm not actually going to do it. So if you experience problems due to installing or updating a program, a good thing to try first is use a restore point. Now, I will point out that if you restore prior to when you installed a program, you will have to reinstall that program if it's one you really need. Now, you need to watch out when you install a program. Programs will offer you a lot of freebies, and a lot of those freebies cause problems. So what you want to do is be very careful how their decline boxes work and make sure you just decline all the freebies. And in fact, if you have too much problem with a free program, I would just recommend you use the pay version of a free program and not use the free one, because free programs are notorious for downloading problems into your computer. So that concludes the description of how to initialize and how to use the System Restore feature of Windows 10. That's the end of this video. Once again, here are several ways to visit the Tom's Tech Notes channel page.